Welcome back. This is video 2 of the artwork series, where the King Center has partnered with Wild Sassaby Studio to bring you a series of fun, creative learning videos. So grab all your supplies and let's start creating. For today's video, we are going to create a magical butterfly. We'll use all of our favorite colors and we will create something that represents our personality. Let's get started. For today's drawing, let's grab a piece of paper, our pencil, and our box of markers. For today's art project, we are going to create a butterfly that represents who we are. Now, you can follow along and do exactly what I do, or you can put your own spin on it and create something unique to you. Let's start by sketching out a drawing of our butterfly. Look at the middle and see an imaginary diagonal line. And let's draw the body of our butterfly right in the middle of our imaginary line. Let's not forget a head for our butterfly. And now we have a body and the head. Now we want to create some wings for our butterfly. Our wings are going to look like upside down triangle shapes. So we'll go up, over, and down. And we can do the same thing on the other side, but this time it'll be down, over, and back up. Now don't forget, we have our erasers handy, so if you need to make a change on your drawing, go ahead and change that now. And later, we will be using our markers to bring in our color. Okay, and then we'll do 2 more wings at the bottom. So we'll go up, over, and down. You can see mine went off the page a little bit. That's okay. We'll go up, over, and down. So make sure you create your butterfly however you want, but this one we have flying a little bit outside of the edges of our page. Then we're gonna make 2 antennae, and we'll put some circular shapes on the top of our antenna. Let's go ahead and put 2 little tail wings on our butterfly. Now that our butterfly is sketched out, we are going to do our background. I want you to grab your favorite color marker out of the Crayola box. I'm going to grab yellow. Feel free to grab whatever color you want. Now we are going to trace our butterfly with our background color. So trace every line with your background color. Now we are going to color our background with whatever color you chose as your favorite background color. Since we're using markers, we can take our time on our background and make slow strokes like this, or we can go a little faster and do it back and forth. It all depends on what texture you want to have in your background. background is complete, let's begin to have a little bit of fun and show our personality on the inside of our butterfly. First, empty out your markers. And pick a few different colors that you feel represent you. I'm going to choose pink, red, orange, purple, yellow, and dark blue. Let's start our drawing by taking one of our lighter colors and drawing some shapes in the insides of our wings. Let's make these shapes on all of our wings. No wing is going to be the same, so don't be worried about making all of your shapes perfect. We just want to create something fun. Let's take our next color and let's draw some dots in the middle of our butterfly. Let's color those in. You can make the dots whatever size you want. They're pretty random. Sometimes we'll do 3, sometimes we'll do 4, maybe only 2. There's no butterfly that's going to be the same. Now let's go back to our second color, which for me will be orange. And let's outline the dots we just made, and then let's color in our shapes. Let's outline all of our dots and outline the body and then color in your shape. color. And let's start tracing our shapes. This is going to be a third color that we're gonna use to make another layer within our wings. So don't worry about going too fast. You really want to slow down for this one. Take your time and trace your shapes. The slower you go, the more likely it is that you will have clean lines. And if you don't want clean lines, then go a little faster and make something that's unique for you. The next thing we want to do is we want to make a second layer of our shape right outside of our line that we just traced. Okay? And then let's go ahead and color that shape in. Now, let's trace that second layer with all of our wings. Ready? Let's go. Okay, one final layer we're going to put on our wings. Let's go ahead and outline all the remaining wing with our last color. I'm going to use blue, but you feel free to use whatever color your heart desires. always remember that tracing makes it easier to color in your lines. Couple of steps left. Let's grab our black marker and let's finish coloring in our body. So I think it'll help us out if we trace our body again along with our head. Go ahead and color in your body black. Let's draw out our antenna and trace those lines we had there. And let's go ahead and put the balls on top of our antenna. And then remember those tail lines? Let's go back down to our tail lines and let's trace those back up. Wonderful. Now, if you're really feeling daring, you can take your black and you can go back in and trace your wings. And we can also go back in and we can trace our original dots with our black. And there we have it, a butterfly that represents who we are. Now before we're finished, I want you to use your black marker or even use your Sharpie. And let's give our drawing a nice signature right here in the bottom right corner. And there we go. Please Please don't forget to take photos of your artwork and email them over to Miss Deneen at the King Center. That's DENEEN.KingCenterFrankfurt@gmail.com. Please submit all of your videos on or before November 20th, 2020 so that you can be featured in the King Center slideshow. This video was brought to you by the King Center in partnership with Wild Sassaby Studio, the South Frankfurt Presbyterian Church, the Hungry Minds Book Club and Friends, and Artists and Craftsmen Supply in Louisville. Thank you! All videos will be posted so you can watch them as many times as you want on the King Center YouTube and King Center Facebook page. Stay tuned for video 3, and until then, I'll see you guys next time.